When things are going well for a while, people tend to forget what evil looks like. Greetings, Harbingers. Welcome to Iliaster, PewDiePie's favorite channel. I am here in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere. I just love coming to these places. I feel peace, and there's something charming and mystical about the desert that fascinates me. So here I am. Well, I hope the sun doesn't hit my phone because sometimes the record gets messed up. I hope that's not the case this time. I couldn't find a spot with a shadow, so this is gonna be it. I am going to be repeating the sentence I started the video with a few times in this one, because it is true. When things are going well for a while, people tend to forget what evil looks like. So this video is going to have a lot of symbols, because I won't be using explicit language because of YouTube censor blah 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 shit. So I will try to avoid some words here, but let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. Everyone is seeing that the king is naked, but everyone's also afraid to say it out loud, right? So I'm an immigrant here in Europe, and I think I have some how do they like to say, a place of speech to give my opinion on the subject. I come from a third world country where there is no security. In the big cities, you walk on the street, you are all the time endangered of having your existence terminated over a cell phone, over 10 bucks, whatever, because there is no security. Some people just act like animals, and life no longer means anything to them. They have lost all of their mankind. They look themselves in the mirror and there is nothing but evil. So if there is no security, a country cannot be thriving, cannot have a healthy economy, cannot have proper education, cannot have anything if life is being threatened in the first place. Unfortunately, I am seeing the same trend begin here in Europe. It's because the owners of this world and their evil agenda are allowing to some evil individuals come to this beautiful continent to bring havoc and mayhem. For me, it was unbearable to think that places like the UK, like Sweden, like France could have like horrible scenes of brutal crimes being committed against innocent people. And it's shocking that something like that is starting to take place here in Europe. So when things are going well for a while, people tend to forget what evil looks like. And I think that's been the case with Europe, with Canada. Canada, wow, it's disturbing these days. And I always like to bring Switzerland's example, the Auschwitz, right? Because they have always been pacific, but also lethal. So you don't want to mess up with Switzerland, because as pacific as they are also lethal. They literally have pink houses across their roads loaded with war weaponry, ready to defend themselves. So no one's gonna mess with them. A country's border should be treated like our home's borders, because if we're letting everyone in, and some people that are completely unwilling to blend into the culture, to help the economy, to build a family or whatever, helping society grow, it's not gonna work. And again, I am an immigrant. I came here to work, to build my life, and I am not here to impose my culture, my whatevers. I'm here to blend into the society, adapt to their lifestyle. I speak the language, just be a decent human being. Is that too hard? When things are going well for a while, people tend to forget what evil looks like. The problem is, I'm under the impression that a vast part of the local people here in Europe had their minds, what's the word, cauterized with this propaganda, this current paradigm that's bringing the West to demise. They are in fact not awakened at all. They have lost the sense of danger because they have been brainwashed apart from common sense, from the truth, and they are allowing their countries to be taken over by people with bad intentions that's here to commit crimes and do bad things to innocent people, to women, to children. And if you say something against it, your accounts might be blocked, you will be censored, the government will go after you. Like, what the heck, United Kingdom? You're realizing that I'm not quoting any names here or whatever. There is a saying in my country it's something along those lines. For a good understander, half word is enough. Europeans and non-Europeans, decent people, I won't make this distinguish here, but decent people, it's time to become the space between the shadows. This beautiful continent is being destroyed without a fight. And apparently there's nothing we can do, because those who are supposed to protect their people, protect their borders, protect the innocent, are the ones responsible allowing for this demise to take place. That's messed up. What's the solution? Well, I don't know. I think it's beyond salvation at this point, but somebody has to tell the truth. Somebody has to tell what's going on and, be healthy, be able to protect yourself, be able to protect your family, be able to protect innocent people that could be victimized in the street for bad people, If you're an immigrant, you are very welcome in this channel. Like I said, I don't want to make any distinguishment between Europeans and non-Europeans, but since I'm here, I think I care, right? I care for the cause, and I don't want to be the West culture being destroyed. The fights that are most worth engaging in are the ones that you have no chance to win. Our triumph may not take place in this world, but I'm sure in the next one we'll win. Well, I hope you understood the message, and I wish you the best. See you in the next video. It's time to become the space between the shadows. I hope it's not too late for this faithless sanctuary. El Psy Congru.